Have vision here. He's right under a sentry. Noob will get the avalanche off, but takes a ton of damage here from Antares. And here comes the Alec Ramses. Looking to get active. The stun will be thrown on the Kyora, but Noob gets the blink out. Nice done. Demonic Purge will slow down the Alec, but they do manage to take down the SD at the end of the day. Now TA2000's got to get out of here. Scouted by a ward. Kiyotaka. Yeah, he has the Manta. The Earth Splitter is there. You have to Manta dodge the stun, and he does. He gets the Sunder. He gets silenced, so beautiful flavor. And turns back into the blast off. 2 dead. Ramses forced the BKB. He needs to get out of here, man. I can't believe they're diving the tier 2s. The Sunder finally comes out. Ramses is low. The toss in. He's got a concoction.
Reflection.
With the reflection. The burn. A mine onto the high ground. Takes him down.
Oh my god.
Kaori has respawned.
Oh my goodness. Quest just working magic.
Slark definitely helps you deal with either because he's just a hero that goes in and starts trading and Brutal's not want to trade. And that's a very nice tree cut. Can you make anything of it?
Disruption to be able to stop JT from doing too much damage. They'll clean up XinQ. Now they'll turn their damage back onto JT. Both cores will back away from the other.
Yeah, TA2000 is doing really
quite as good as his Snapfire.
This is not a Wisdom Rune XinQ can afford to lose right now.
Yeah, he needs that experience bad. He's going to call over DY to see if they can get the rune, and oh, he didn't get it. Curie managed to get it right in front of DY's nose. Now he's going to try and get the deny off the Ancients, and he got that too! Oh no, XinQ is going to regret that Boundless Strike. Didn't do quite enough damage.
To the knee.
That's going to be the first use of it here. JT really doesn't want to get hit by this pounce. Instead, it's going to be a cookie that lands onto him, and JT will die to the rotation from Noob.
Man, 3 permanent actions.
Yeah, cut down that base armor all you want. This is still a hero that's walking around with a sheer amount of just raw HP. Ghost. Gonna be caught here, Malik. They're gonna try and chain a spear and arrow both landing here, and that may not be enough. As a result, a small little waveform doesn't get Ghost that far away, and they are able to finish him off. So in the end, gank successful for Quest, and they killed JT at the same time in the other lane. So things are really going well for Quest. They are getting some serious revenge.
Pretty much all their early game skirmish damage, because the Morph and Brood they're just farming. They're not gonna come to these fights. And the supports have some okay synergy with Pango later on, but not any right now. And
no, Ghost!
Another death for Ghost. And this is another catapult wave on a tier 1. This was your anchor point that maybe you could smoke to for Extreme, which maybe it felt okay for TA2000, but not
Disruption
overall.
trying to jump away. XinQ going to be pushed into the arrow.
Is this enough time for Roche? This is very awkward now for Extreme. They just handed it on a platter to Quest. You said they couldn't do it. Well, they didn't need to do it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's below 50% HP, that makes it a whole lot easier. But if they want to try and do it, they're going to be doing it into Paparazzi, potentially blinking in with the Rolling Thunder. So
and ET Spirit.
They're going to go for TA2000. Already got off the Dark Pack. He's going to be okay. Malik jumping into the stomp. That's a bit unfortunate. It looks like they're going to lose their Mars first. TA2000 slowed down as well with the BKB being rendered ineffective here for Noob. Had to just use it to walk away.
None of these BKBs doing anything for Quest. That stomp was absolutely perfect. I don't know if that was intentional. Morphling, who had a very rough 0-3 start on the lane. A lot of momentum given away. They're going to try and use a Moonlight Shadow to re-engage here. No BKB for TA2000, but doesn't need it if he builds up the stacks.
Fighting to the hero without the BKB. The Broodmother is going to get bursted down. They look for an extra kill with an arrow. Oh, he catches him. Omar cuts down the tree too. Beautiful combination. And the dot from XinQ. He knows he just got caught.
I mean, at least he's having fun back on land.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Omar will respond.
You just have to have balls.
Well,
you know?
It's got 2 big ones. Disruption arrow combo. Pango gets caught by it. Couldn't run far enough away out of that pounce, and now they're going to get the +1 off this one. The Rod of Atos catches DY on the retreat.
Look at those hits, though.
Yeah, he's doing some damage. It's
I mean, it hurts. It hurts. Like, cannot underestimate these pure agi carries going into the Elder Titan if you end up in a melee scenario.
Might still be able to get a Shadow Demon here, but they turn back instead with the Orchid to be able to kill the Mirana. get him.
Just finished it.
And hold this map.
Again, look at the aggression. Xinqiu is still calling for plays, right? This you lose. You're very disciplined about being there ahead of time. This is really good monkey vision.
Get some reads. Kits is going to start going out. They're going to try and catch Xinqiu. He's hopping away. Trees. Omar, he cuts the right one, and he finds Xinqiu. They get the opening pickoff. Now Extreme going to have to play this one 4 versus 5, though still holding the high ground advantage here. Disruption into something here. Nothing. Now Rodavato is going to be used. Finally, BKB goes off, but JT, big Desolator hit, and he goes, the heal. No, he couldn't quite finish him off because of the disappear from the Slark. Now he turns around, hits the Hex onto the Mirana. Meanwhile, they do manage to burst down the Morphling TA2000. It's going to work now with the pounds. He's landing onto the Pango, holding him in place. He's not going anywhere. He's stuck here, and they're going to take every bit of stats you have and turn that back around Roshan, which is going to be up in just 10 seconds.
High ground, they don't have any answers to what Quest are proposing. This is a very difficult Roshan contest. They're going to find TA2000 first. It's nighttime. Do you get the Orchid on him?
Yeah, they can maybe change his stun a little bit. They might be able to finish him off. TA2000 managed to get off the BKB. No saves, and one hit from Malik. Comes in with the arena, rebukes back all of Extreme, and now Xinqiu and Paparazzi just going to have to give up on this Roshan for sure now.
They got the Slark.
I mean, they did get the Slark, so maybe they still have a chance. Snapfire to get the instant Hex.
Yeah, also went for the cooldowns.
Oh, Paparazzi almost gets caught. Kind of does. Ooh, dodges the spear thanks to the roll-up, and now they're actually going to be clapped on here. This is going to be a big hit with the Rolling Thunder. They do have BKB, so I don't imagine we're going to be losing any heroes. They lose the Aegis, though.
Early BKB committal for Ghost.
Yeah, that is really awkward. He gets hit by the arrow, so once he comes out of that BKB, he's now stunned, he's dead. He does not have buyback either. They cut down the tree off of the disrupted Monkey King. I'm not even sure if that was going to work that way, but it does.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Xinqiu, whether he exists in the map or not, he is getting his tree cut.
They're pinging the tier 4s. I think they're going to go for it.
Why not? I mean, you just got that Morphling kill. He probably does not have buyback here. What are you afraid of? Your Quest, you still have saves. You have a double save between the Shadow Demon and the Slark.
I think maybe you're afraid of the poke that the Elder 25. Titan and Pango does, right?
I mean,
they have ways to stall you out. Now, if they catch the Pango, if they kill the Pango...
Yeah, what poke?
Okay, now he's going to have to buy back. You try and get in there. Nullifier used on DY. Immediate bash goes out. Orchid placed onto the Mirana here. Xinqiu in deep. Paparazzi tries to follow it up. He's got some help from JT, but JT cannot stand toe-to-toe against Noob. Not even with that lifesteal. It's just too much. He can't handle it. Paparazzi's going to try and roll away. Tries to go back in with the swashbuckles. Get Scythe, and that's GG.
Extreme did not find a lot of momentum in this game, honestly. They held
on for a very long time.
Yeah, they had position to contest those Roshans. It's just so when you see this as Quest or you know Extreme want to lean towards this hero, it's one of the ways you can abuse it. This matchup's not that amazing in the early game. As good as it is.
Paparazzi low. Is going to be pulled up to the high ground. Noob is low at the same time here. The stomp's going to come through, maybe protecting Paparazzi. He turns around, he wants the kill, and he'll have it. He will get the kill before he dies. Noob is low, but he does manage to get his level 6. The Rolling Thunder is going to go out, and he's probably just going to chain stun DY to death, finish him off with the swashbuckle. So 2 for 1 to the favor of Quest, but to Paparazzi's credit, he did manage to get the experience before he died to the support kill.
I mean, Poppy is definitely happy with that. That was a situation where he probably just goes down for nothing. Instead, he gets the kill, the free refill of the base.
Pudge especially is not a hero that I think you could afford to have a bad laning phase on. Off-lane Pudge becomes food if you lose the laning phase like this.
They're feasting on him.
Yep.
Big man's giving away trouble. If you go even in those, or you get like a big core kill out of the...
I mean, if you lose this fight and delay your Midas, it's going to feel terrible. They're going to go for it. Chronosphere catch them right on the edge. The Darkseer is going to get snapped back there. Still alive through all this one. And now Ghost's going to be the one to die instead. Look at that vacuum too. Pulling the supports into the Rolling Thunder. A bowling ball knocking down pins and knocking XG out of this top lane. Paparazzi going for a desperate TP out. And he will make it. It's only 3
independently as a carry and still apply kill threat with one support, even sometimes without the support. And you're killing the vision. Just so much pressure.
The TP out. Yule Scepter, never mind. That's gonna
you're going nowhere. Interesting little pickup for Noob. Deals with some of the silencers. Can interrupt the Pudge combo.
JT got himself in a nice situation here. TA2000 forced to use his ultimate to get out. Kill the Darkseer instead.
Pipe gonna prevent the wake up here as well. Fight on it.
Right.
Unfortunately, Paparazzi's invis here. It might just break this smoke.
Oh no.
Oh, this is debilitating for Quest, especially during
JT gets an
daytime.
option. He blinks for it aggressively, goes straight for TA2000. Rolling Thunder in response, but the double BKBs can't do much about that one. Silence is already dead. Now they got the Chronosphere, which does catch the Skywrath Mage, but also Malik.
Nice
And they're going to try and finish him off. They hit him with the hook after the Chronosphere, locking him down even more. But TA2000 is having a free one until the damage starts raining in. Now he pops his own BKB, healing up a bit more, but he's getting a lot of stacks, but he's also not terribly healthy. He does manage to finish off one, but he's got to get away, trying to reset. JT chasing after him. Paparazzi doing the same. JT can't get enough. Quest outplaying Extreme Gaming, managed to take down 4 in that fight, with TA2000 having an absolute free time for the first half of the team fight.
Very clutch.
Oh, what? Random hook being able to catch TA2000 inside of the trees. BKB activated. JT staying in front of TA2000, trying to block these pounces. Stick with them. Wait out that BKB. And it's about to go away. Paparazzi's committing, but the depth shroud. Now he's going to get turned around on by a stolen dismember from Omar. He zips back into play, though. JT's a little bit low, and Paparazzi got caught, and that's going to be a dieback from him. Now on the run, Extreme Gaming trying to get the rest of their heroes out of here. This is a Roshan that is no longer in contest.
Chrono and 10. Extreme might be able to stall out.
Oh, long-range dismember does catch DY.
Oh, Omar putting in work this game. JT might have had the first lap, but he might not have the last one.
First waves, then perhaps that concern dissipates, but definitely like the lane setups that we have at the moment on the side of Quest.
Ooh, they've got a found. They've got the found in the Batrider, and a nice impale to follow. The Blade Fury there, of course, and that will be first blood going to TA2000.
Oh god, never want to give this man first blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say, of all people, I feel like TA2000 is just one of those players that doesn't like give up a lead, really, right? Like he is always good playing from ahead.
Yeah, he's super aggressive team.
Dude, they can just do it again.
No spin, 15.
They got the Impale noobs here with the orb. Solo catches the blood grenade. He's gonna drop the spirit, but the damage from the Primal Beast is enough. Omar will grab the kill this time. 2 to start things off here for Quest.
And they get themselves only one of the runes, but either way.
Only one, Donnie. Okay.
A lot of gold being split between each other because there's so.
He's turning around with an onslaught, but Ramses did get a lot of damage in there with these frost arrows.
Yeah. Cocky move by Ramses. Let's see if it pays off. And in mid lane,
Quick salve.
Noob actually gets
wants to go.
Noob gets sent back to base. And there they go.
Yep, this is exactly as we expected.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, not holding that point. It's just gonna. He literally hits 3 under tower salves and onslaughts. Like it was the exact timing we were.
Changing his mind. He wants to go aggro. Maybe thinking that the wisdom rune's still there. Okay. Kaori in the meantime.
Kaori is stacking up the poison here, man. That is number 6. Does get the sleep off here on solo. Has a blood grenade as well.
Uh-oh. Meanwhile, the wisdom rune, though, Kiyotaka's gone too far.
Whoa, okay. That is a big one.
Oh, man.
I am so surprised that he thought he could go for that. And Kaori will eventually get ran down mid by Antares, but I mean, that was such a late attempt for the rune. It was like 7.5 minutes.
He had the haste and stuff, but
50, man.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Now they know, though, haste and arcane, so the next couple runes, DD Invis Shield, gonna be. Find out.
Top lane, once again, into the pulverize. They've got him. Ramses goes down. The level 6 reveal there from the Primal Beast. And honestly, just a really sick wraparound from Omar.
Yeah.
Like, he takes the long way, goes all the way back behind the tower, hits the wall.
Pickoffs with it onto the jug in some team fights. And right now they are setting up. K2000 could be in trouble.
Doom comes out. Yeah, Blade Fury's there. The rest of the team put Rainbow TPs. It's going to be Quest. They don't want to let this Doom get away with this. They do have the Finger of Death. They might just throw it, and they do. So Miro's going to go down first. KR with a nice disruptor on the backside is Malik. He's got the Pulverize. They're looking for Antares. This support, I mean, he's worth a lot.
Ooh. I mean, the Rainbow TPs.
2 big kills.
They're absolutely worth it. I mean, 2 huge kills, and that's, I believe, the Battle Fury now secured. They keep TA2000 alive. Maybe a little early on the Doom. Kiyotaka buys out a Hex. It's coming on the Courier. They're going to see it coming. Quest might look to fight even with this.
They get a ward place. They see the Couriers going in. They have an idea of where they are. Ramses.
Okay, they're thinking about it.
Wait, blink in from Omar. They get the silence onto the back rider. The BKB's out right away. In comes Malik. Ends up snapping the coil there on Solo into the Omni Slash. Kiyotaka's going to go down. A nice trade, at least for the moment, but can they get Ramses? That's the big kill. The Doom still onto the Juggernaut as they chase down Solo.
Ramses
Noob making it happen on the backside. And yeah, Ramses is isolated. A beautiful fight here from the side of Quest. Buyback coming through from the ET into the onslaught. Can they finish him off? The Blade Fairy, great force after the low ground here from Ramses, but he needs help. He is stuck in a really rough spot as Noob will blink on over and help finish him off. So great turn of events as Miro comes in, looking for the Doom, ends up finding it.
Here comes Malik.
But it's still just so rough. Malik is here. They had the sustain onto the Juggernaut.
Oh my god.
They should go for the deny, and they get it.
He denies himself with his Manta.
Noob finally dies on the backside, but he helps set up another kill onto Antares. And dude, Malik is seemingly everywhere in this fight.
That was sick. That was Malik and Noob. A lot of this fight, they get on top of Kiyotaka. Kiyotaka uses kisses now at the end of everything, but holy crap!
Almost gets Kaori.
Malik, what he snapped the coil. I mean, with the wafer. Noob is like they actually just split the fight perfectly, and now they're going for more.
Nice attempted jump there. Oh, he gets the BKB off. Solo needs to be careful, but he is so fast. There's going to be your onslaught, though, to cancel it. And with Noob, his coil's up. Omar's found Antares. He does have the BKB, but a BKB is not going to stop you from the pulverized baby as Malik jumps on over. Suddenly, Quest are right back in this as Jug is so farmed. He is crushing the net worth now.
They literally just finished 2 Lincolns now.
Kiyotaka's presence makes it a little bit difficult. TA2000 does have the Swift Slash, and he will use it to close the gap, and the reflected Omni, oh baby, doesn't connect on the stun either, but a nice coil ends up catching Kiyotaka. In comes Malik, a beautiful onslaught. They get the lasso for the moment, but Kiyotaka's gonna need help. Primal Beast has got to get active if he wants to be able to do something here, but TA2000 just chops through him. They've managed to find Ramses as well. The BKB not gonna save you. The pulverize slams him into the ground. 3 heroes dead on 9 pandas as Noob is looking for more. Looks like Solo should be able to get away.
Thank God.
Yeah, I remember when it
did
originally. It was so dumb.
The days of Fey Grenade and Headband breaking it.
Oh boy, Kiyotaka is in the wrong neighborhood. The TP's coming in from Primal Beast, but it's Omar who gets him first. Finger of Death for the kill. Okay, that's not the hero you want grabbing the outpost.
That's just the 2 supports killing him. No, you will fight Malik.
Okay, that's a nice lasso into the Doom. Kaori's got to help him. Does get the cleanse off. The Force Staff to the low ground. They can buy a little bit more time with the disruption, but Primal. Oh wait,
the heal, the cleanse.
He gets the heal from the cleanse. Plus the ward is down.
He's fine.
Malik is gonna live.
No
If
way.
he looks for Ramses, that's a full Omni. They're gonna have to try and soak it, but it just crushes the Drow Ranger instead. And Malik finds the Bat Rider. It's 4 dead for 9 pandas.
Ramses just can never play. He's got 8 deaths. They're always on top of him. Omar, what a save. Great Force Staff onto Malik. Kaori with the bailout with the cleanse. That was
Radiant's top tower.
They have vision here. He's right under a sentry. Noob will get the avalanche off, but takes a ton of damage here from Antares. And here comes the Alk. Ramses looking to get active. The stun will be thrown onto Kaori, but Noob gets the blink out. Nice done. Demonic Purge will slow down the Alk, but they do manage to take down the SD at the end of the day. Now TA2000's got to get out of here. Scouted by a ward. Kiyotaka trying to close the gap. He has the Manta. The Earth Splitter is there. You have to Manta dodge the stun, and he does. He gets the Sunder. He gets silenced, so beautiful flavor. And turns back into the blast off. 2 dead. Ramses forced the BKB. He needs to get out of here, man. I can't believe they're diving the tier 2s. The Sunder finally comes out. Ramses is low. The toss in. He's got a concoction.
Reflection.
But the reflection. The Baron, a mine onto the high ground. Takes him down.
Oh my God.
Kaori has respawned.
Oh my goodness.
Kaori with them. I mean, the
Wolf Bite on Ramses.
Wolf Bite's coming out to Ramses. They know they're going to be down here. There's going to be the Howl. Ramses does get scouted by TA2000 Shadow Blade. They're looking for this Alk to see what they can find. He's going to jump in, get the Abyssal Blade onto the techies. The Nullifier does come out. The Avalanche doesn't connect. Now they're looking to just turn on to Tiny. Noob needs some help. It's going to be the BKB. The wall is down, and Ramses is to just chew through these heroes. That is exactly what he's doing. Nullifier out onto Malik. Big back wall.
Huge
Wait
wall.
a minute. A turnaround. The illusion to it. Work the blast off. Alk, he's got to be careful. He's killing himself here. It's a triple kill for Malik. TA2000 looking like it's his turn to shine as Kiyotaka will be able to TP on out. But my lord, the damage from the Darkseer. Surged up.
Wants to
playing for the rune. The avalanche comes out. He gets the Heckmate, gets the rune off. Okay, the toss is there. Kiyotaka able to zip away. Has to be careful. There's the banish. I don't know how they follow this up. Omar barely misses the blast off. That's how. Okay.
An attempt was made.
To continue the chase. They are trying the avalanche in from Noob. The toss is there. Can they find the kill? They're trying real hard. Kiyotaka finally about to drop here as there's going to be the reflection. He's running low on mana. The wall comes down. Okay, 9 Pandas, you gotta help the boy here. The avalanche is out. The meta's there, and he's gone. They just let him die.
Uh-oh. Survivable, but not that survivable. His team is nowhere near him. They were top side and bottom. Kiyotaka pushing the limits a bit too hard. Oh. BKB puts on.
He's got his own ninja gear as well, so he can play pretty nicely in the back line.
This seems to be one of the more broken items in the game lately.
Towers just chipping down the tier 3.
Oh, he thought it was real.
Yeah, not real. Unlucky for him. But the jump in, they're gonna go. They managed to find the stun here onto the techies. He's dead. Darkseer trying to survive as well. Do they have the wall? He gets put to sleep. Ramsey's just getting beat to death by
no buyback.
2000.
He's spent.
Who cares? Darkseer. It's just all the Terrorblade. And now Miro on the backside trying to hobble away. The wall does finally come down as Kiyotaka goes back in. Nice Vortex catching too, but the Sunder comes out from TA2000. He's plenty healthy as Miro trying to run away. He will be able to. But without the buyback on your Alk, you're going to be seriously lacking some damage.
I'd almost need to see that again. Like, I thought Darkseer was dying, then he got... Hey, what was it? Something healed him.
I got what you meant. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so now if you're 9 Pandas, you have to see how do you go through this portal.
They send the wolves first to scout,
yeah.
and the spirit as well too to scout.
Oh, I had no idea the spirit could take it. Yeah. That is cool. Yep. Wall comes down. Miro goes for the shapeshift, the avalanche, the toss, the blast off. Your Lycan is dead.
Miro's dead for 8. He doesn't have buy.
Kiyotaka TP to the portal. They actually see them coming through. Noob looking for the opening. TA2000 is going to come in. He gets right on top of Antares. It's a disaster for 9 Pandas. They lose 2 right away.
They're panicking. I feel like they're like, we don't know what to do because this rose shifted. They don't know how to get up there. They can't contest it now.
He even dropped the wolf bite onto the Alk like before he went through the portal. So that's gone. Noob. I mean, seeing Miro would be nice, but the vision from the wolves, it's getting there. Looking for Malik, he's instantly going to be forced to BKB the vacuum. He's going to trap Ramses up on the high ground. Uh-oh. Ramses, it's not where you want to be, baby. The Tearwave's going to come out. The refresher is there as well. Ramses, it's a slow but painful death. Maybe they'll pull the force staff to the low ground thanks to the boots. It's actually going to get him out of danger. Malik, now he's going to be the one that falls. Kiyotaka's out of mana. He needs help, but he's going to turn his attention onto Noob. The Vortex is there. They've got him, baby. You lost Ramses, but you get a nice buyback. He gets a good vacuum. The fear, it's not going to connect as Miro gets the beat, baby, and Kiyotaka, he's just going to sacrifice himself instead.
Okay, it's 2 buybacks from Quest. Get themselves some cleanup kills. Malik, Jesus.